Howdy, howdy, pirates. It's Solhex here, and we just got the FM, so let's test them out. See what the damage increase is. Done some modifications to my dragons. Added my fifth charged armor on them, so now it should be a little bit more decent in retrospects of damage-wise. So we'll see how the 112 handles, and then I'll check it out on the 117. Um, this time I'm using steelheads, so we'll see how steelheads compares to the other one, mortar heads. And here we go. So not that bad. So that's interesting. I was in the range of that one, and the Mastodon missiles didn't shoot at me that time. That's really weird. I think this was like 30 minutes damage or something like that. Now something's off. The Mastodons ain't firing at me. Well, let's keep on plugging through. It doesn't actually seem to have bad of damage though, honestly. So that's not pretty good, pretty good. And then we do it. Okay. There we go. Now they're firing. Kill that guy. That's really actually not too bad damage, honestly. That's very weird. I killed the whole turret area before the walls. Hmm. Very peculiar. And last but not least, this gate. Should have gotten this gate at the beginning, but that'd be okay. That doesn't look too half bad of damage, honestly. I'm not sure if that's the change that did, but that's really not bad for 300. Yeah, I did a 117 earlier, but let's see. That's an hour. Wow, that's not too half bad. What's the difference per dragon? I wonder. I'm impressed. Um, Not sure if they reduced the damage or not, but I'm really impressed by that. Not too half bad. So, they look pretty much the same. So let's go with that one. This dragon is 14 minutes. This dragon is 15 minutes. Probably got hit by mastodons. This one is my lowest one. It only has 4 charged armors and it's not fully built. 14 minutes as well. Okay, so it's looking to be about 14 minutes per dragon. 13 minutes. So that's very intriguing. I do like that a lot. And I'm pretty sure it'd go down significantly if I had a savage in it. I'm building my savage right now, so let's see how it is. And the 117s. So they have done some changes to it. Was looking at the the target earlier. Hey, there's something right there. There's 2 of them. Okay. So I was looking at the target earlier, and they changed the destroyers again. This is going to be the 3rd time they changed the destroyers, or did something to the 2nd time they did something to destroyers. First time they had them. The 2nd time they made it the destroyers. If you look closely, the tactical module, picture. Last FM they had 3 bullets or missile looking projectiles instead of like the it looked like the wake module. This one it's just the kind of curves on it now. So they've changed it again. Not sure how much damage it'll be, but I do have the Steelheads crew, so we will see how bad of a damage increase or something like that. And I am using a different crew on this, so that can be a high difference in why I'm taking so much less damage. So we'll see how it does in this target, and then I'll just continue doing the FM. So it's looking good. It's not too bad damage wise. The Mastodons do fire on this one, so don't want to be in the Mastodon's damage path for far too long. So doesn't look too bad really. Looking pretty good, pretty good. Hmm. So not too bad. No mortars are getting through, so that's good. Alright, now we're cooking. So that didn't look too half bad. That's a little bit more damage than the 112, which I'm kind of not really impressed with. Although no savage, so that's another thing. But doesn't seem too half bad. Let's see a damage like, I wonder. So damage is 235. Not too half bad, not too half bad. Check on this. So 37 minutes per dragon, it looks like. Let's make sure real quick though. 40 minutes on that one. That probably got hit by Mastodons most of the time. 39. So that one has less armor on it though. Yeah, it has 4 charged armor instead of 5. And this one's 37. So it's looking around 37 to 40 minutes damage per dragon, which is a lot better than my last one. Last one was 57 minutes, but I also didn't have 5 charged armors on each one. But I mean, this one is basically the same one as last FM. So really, there has been a change in damage. They lightened the damage, not as much as what I hoped, but it is reduced damage from what I see. Because this guy would have been up to an hour's, 57 minutes to an hour, maybe. But I also was using a different crew, so who's to say because of that crew, I got significant damage decrease. So who knows? I don't know. Highly doubt that's the case, honestly. I mean, who's to say that could have? But I'm going to, start doing Steelhead's crew. I'll probably refit the high yield warheads off for projectile speed because if I want to run my Savage Kodiak, I want to shoot down all the mortars as as much as I possibly can. And so this has the highest amount of counters all the mortars with that projectile speed. I highly doubt 30% projectile speed is good enough. So I'm going to do 100%. But I am confident the Countermeasure Loaders 4. I believe it'll do good. So that I will see. So I have 6 days and 9 hours of my Savage. I will do the tokens for the Savage. And we have what? Only one. Is this limited? I thought it was going to be limited like the resistors. If it's not limited, let me check it out. Let me get the penetrative resistor and go here. Let's check, see if it's in blueprints quick. That'll be advanced. Let's see. That'll probably be at the very bottom, I would think. Hey, I still have some stuff I need again. Yes. Huh. Then it's limited? Unlimited? I don't know. How does that work? Limited advance. Okay, so it's limited, but we could only have what? You only have one? How does that work? That is terrible. No! You're limited one. You can only get one. Well, everyone, we're screwed for the next raid. With the resistors wise, you can only have one. It's gonna be good. So, granted, we have enough resistors for a fleet if we put both resistors on the fleet. Have one, two penetratives, two corrosives, and maybe another. I don't know. It's so stupid. But that's something. Okay. Charged armors are back. Yay! Let's get some of those. I'll get that in the chest. I'll rock that out. Yay! Uranium. Knock this down by 2 days. So hopefully, if I get the Savage Kodiak out fast, I'll be able to do the targets easier. I don't know. I know this, when I get this sucker out, I'll test it out and see how my dragons do in the 117, 112, 117. So, till then, I guess that's what I'm gonna do. Figure out what's going on with the prizes. Don't know what's going on with that one. So, until next time, pirates, I'll keep on grinding the FM and doing all that good stuff.